So we're going to have... So, I mean, I've got enough Stellar Planula now to pretty much buy everything that Severin will have to offer at the beginning of every season for at least 2 seasons. So I wouldn't... I could actually not do any Morphic Crates at all. But it's one of the easiest scenario challenges to complete in the final phase. And a lot of the scenario challenges in the final phase, if you don't do this one, are going to be group content, right? Which I don't tend to do. So this is a really good one to do now. And then actually I won't have to do any group content in the final phase if I don't want to. You discovered the meta bounty today, which you've done 0 of them. But you mean the meta bounty thing, as in the menu? Don't you have to have like paid for it or something? You have to spend like Christian on it or something. Treasure chest. There we go. Take that. We've got a formula. We've got 70 Stardust source there, so it's a really good source. Good thing for Stardust source treasure boxes. Try to build the 4x4 or stay with the bike. The bike is definitely easier for navigating, right? Because it's narrow, it's smaller, you can get through things easier. However, if you go with a 4x4, for example, the 4x4 has a mini inventory. So you can actually store stuff in your vehicle. The other thing is, if you want to try and kill an elite or kill a person for a challenge in a vehicle, the 4x4 works really well for that. But just getting around, oh, not that one. Just getting around the bike is easier. You didn't notice you had to pay for it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the meta bounty thing is something you pay for, right? I don't even know where it is, because I don't even bother with it. I don't know. Where is it? Yeah, meta bounty. You have to, like, pay for it or something. Where is it? Here. Yeah, it costs Christian. Christian is currency that you buy with real money. I know there's too many menus. I say that every time when they ask for the feedback forms. I tell them there's too many menus. Like, what they need is, like, you know, one tab for, like, all events, all everything with drop-down boxes or something. They need some way of making it significantly easier to navigate. I mean, the thing you'll find with the 4x4 is that going up hills, going over rough terrain will be easier. It's way more durable. Like, way more. You can hit way more things and you'll have to repair it less often than the bike. But the bike is just more nimble to get around the place. And I think the car is technically the fastest. There we go, there's a Morphic done. Right, I need to get to here. We can go around that way. Okay, let's go and do that now then, because that's going to be a bit of a long ride. go. Is that... Can I do something crazy like... No, because there's that there. Ah! I was like, can I do something crazy, which is like jump across the lake, but no. But I can swim. Okay, there we go, and repair. I have one, so you will do it. There we go. Up we come. That was definitely quicker than going all the way around. Where is he? He's around here somewhere. Where are you, little weasel? I know you're here somewhere. There he is. Another Morphic done. Right, the next thing is going to be a Riddle Spot. The Riddle Spot is about there. So we can just jump off. Base jumping time. Let's try and get far enough away from the slope. And there we go. That should do us. Past the tree. Hey, look, there's somebody's little thing. Oh, and there's their Riddle Spot. I see it. But I need to equip a Molotov. There we go. Clear, clear. Good. Right. That's good Stardust source. Right, so the next thing. So we've done all of that part of the map now, which is good. So the next thing is going to be a Morphic Crate, which is under the bridge here. So we'll go onto the bridge and jump off. Let's roll. Cut some of the corners off here. And once we've done this, that will be the first 4 zones 100% complete. And we can move to the final zone. Pick our base spot, and then I'm thinking I'm going to build something new rather than use one of my old blueprints. We'll see. Got to try and decide what I want to build though. Like, do I want to build like functional, castle, decorative? Not quite sure yet. Okay. Geronimo. Right, he's here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Oh, he had shield up to start. There we go. Nice. So the next one is a Morphic Crate. which is about there. See if we can find the right spot. Are we gonna make it? Yeah, we made it. Are we right on him? Where is he? Where is he? He's right. He was right. There he is. We even got a thunderclap on him as well. That's why he went down so hard. Cool. Oh, we got a gingerbread house. Got a gingerbread house. Just what we always wanted. Don't have enough of them. Right, the next one is a Morphic Crate, and that is right here. Okay, here we go. Why am I not seeing anything? Ah, he is. He's further in. And he's further this way. Yes, he is. There he is. Should have looked for the whisper on the ground, right? Wishbox deviation. 2 deviants. Hey, we get plenty of deviants out of these bloody Morphic Crates. Why don't we get them? Why don't we get them when we need them from the Lunar stuff? Dude. Right. What are we going to do? Yeah, okay. So we're going to come up. We're going to do 3 up in this area before coming back down to the beach. I think that's going to be the most efficient way of doing it. So let's go and do this one. I'd say this is actually worse than the last areas as well. The last 2 areas for doing these, just because of how many there are in Chalk Peak. It's just crazy. But it's good for silver collection, and each silver bar is going to be worth 6,000 energy link for me, so I'm not going to complain about that. Looks like I've got some silver up there as well. Is that silver? I think it is. We were lucky enough to get silver and gold smelting. Level 3 Digby boy. There we go. Now we get so many Digby boys, it's crazy. Never a 5-5 though. I've got a 5-4, but not a 5-5. I've never had a 5-5 deviant, ever. Which is crazy. There's some deviated thing over here, and I want it. What is it? It's a deviated cabbage. Need that for late game food. Is there a quick way across? No, we've got to go via the bridge. Ooh, but there is silver over there. Look at that, more silver. We're getting lucky with the silver, man. And another Digby boy. No, give me the Digby boy, not the copper. Failed? He's only a level 3 and he's not even gold. Or prismatic. There we go. Another Digby boy. I mean, they'll all sell for good astral sand, right? So But yeah, plenty of silver. Silver is good for us. Very good. I mean, last season we finished with like... We actually finished after buying all the stuff you can buy in Phase 6. We ended up with still ended up with like 1 million energy link. Where is this bitch? He's right here somewhere. Maybe he's further down. Yeah, it's flashing. Only a little bit though. Where is he? Is he by the road more? No. So he's up here more. I can't find that bitch. Where is he? It flashes and disappears. Oh, there we go. Where is he? Where are you? Oh, you're up in the trees. Huh. Gotcha. What a weasel. He was hard to find. Another deviant. Right. Then we're going to go up and do... we've got a Morphic Crate. Is it there? No, it's here. It's on this side. Okay. So I need to come up here. Okay. Here we go. Okay, there will be a car there. So if you look at the road rather than the map, it helps. Okay. All this aluminium, and this is a great place for resources. Look at that. If you were ever looking for like aluminium and stuff, this is a great place. Right, he's up in these rocks somewhere. Maybe he's up. Is he up? What's that? Is that silver? My God, more silver. It's crazy. Yeah, he's up here somewhere. There he is. Right on the top. Look at him. King of the hill. He's playing King of the Hill. Cool. Right, so we've done that one. And then the final one to do right here is... down over here, there is a treasure chest. I want to land on the boar because they'll attack if they're close enough. I don't want to waste my time dicking with them. This takes long enough. Right, so we need to come around the other side of that. Oh, there's someone house on top of that? Has someone built a house up there? Yeah, they have. Look at that. Someone's actually built their house right on top of that cliff. Huh. Interesting. And there's our little treasure chest. Right, where are we going? There. 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 And there we go. Cool. Right, so let's just get rid of this flying thing. So I'm going to go look at the map. So we want to come back down now. And we're going to do a Morphic Crate this time. And that is right here. And then we're going to the beach. Where is it going to take us? Over this way, okay. Let's cut the corner off. If we can. There we go. Oh, Armco. Pain in the ass. It's funny, I always forget that I get hungry, but I don't need to eat because I've got the thing in my backpack which basically hydrates me when it's raining. And it seems to rain a lot in Nowcott. Okay, over this way. No fuel. We got plenty of fuel. Not a problem. No, not that one. I don't want to use my premium fuel. You killing me, man? Whoa, this is rapid. Silver. Man, the G-force we had to pull on that one. And we got over 350 silver. And there's more silver. I'm going to be rolling in Energy Link. But we do have plenty of ore. Actually going to take their hide though, because I could use that when I'm crafting my next set of gear. Because it's just plain hide, but it does give us a different option. Also gives us a bit of meat, which we can use to get the food that doubles Energy Link from gear crates and stuff, or doubles acid. Because acid is right now going to be our biggest issue. Because Energy Link is solved. We have no problem with Energy Link. Our issue is right now is going to be getting acid, and I don't have the specializations that I want. 2 specializations left to go, so we might get the one we want, or we might have to re-roll. We got 3 re-rolls still. Deviated. See, the other thing about running around the world collecting these Morphic Crates and everything else is we're getting some cool resources that you kind of wouldn't get otherwise unless you just kind of stumbled on it going between things, right? You know, the amount of silver and all of that is huge. So he's around here somewhere. Where are you? There you are. Oh, not what I was looking for. Okay, and let's have some food. What food have we got in here what's decaying reasonably quickly? Garbage food. Let's have a bit of that. And let's have some cabbage. Just what I always wanted, some roast cabbage. Right, now we're going to the beach. And these ones can actually be a pain just because of the way the beach is. So if you look at this little bit that sticks out, he should be about there. You just hit alpha silo the first time, killed a guy with a shield, and it says silo completed. Wow, no boss. It was like a normal elite, right? Silo alpha, that's Major Dutch the Third, right? I believe he is the boss, the guy with the shield. Crap. Did you do the seepage zone, though? Killed him in like... Yeah, he's not a particularly tough boss, but did you... There's a seepage zone in there as well. So don't forget to do those. So like before you go into the room where that boss is, you go round the corner and there's a door with 2 guards out the front. You want to go in that door first, then go back and do the boss. And I believe the deviant you get from that is H37. If I remember correctly. Oh, you see, you may have missed that room. Yeah, so I think all but 2 silos have a seepage zone. And a seepage zone tends to be a room that's either a bit off the main pathway, or like it's easy to miss, or you have to do a puzzle to get there. And most of the time you have, well, not most, sometimes you have a good chance of getting a deviant from it. So, like, for example, that's how you can farm Berserkosaurus and stuff like that. There he is. But there are 2 silos that don't have a seepage zone in them. Right, so we did that one. That's good. Okay, so the next one is actually all the way over here. And that's another Morphic Crate. What? You're going to make it too deep? Oh, no, just made it through. Yeah, in the silos, it's definitely worth searching around. So for it... just made it. So, for example, there's a silo that has no seepage zone, but there is a door that you can use C4 explosive on, and in it some more chests and crates and stuff. So it is actually worth searching around in some of these silos. He's around here somewhere. Where the fuck is this thing? Is he over here? Or is he in the water? Oh, no, he's literally there. Gotcha. Cool. That one's done. We got a wish box deviation this time. You get actually quite a few lunar whispers from this as well. Right, and there's another Morphic on that island. Right. Okay, so we do that. We come up. We do those. And then we come and do those. Okay. All right. I got a good plan. I got a good plan. Try and make this take the shortest amount of time possible. More silver. My God, we're rolling in the stuff. This is insane. Gator. Oh, I don't want to do it, actually. Because if I do, I'm going to get ambushed when I